God, I like, He want to bless you, but He also has to test you to make sure that you'll be able to handle it. Because put it like this, right? You want that Bugatti, you want that Lamborghini, you want that Porsche, you want that nice car, whatever. Maybe you want that Ford F-150, and you say, I want this car, man. I want it, please. I want it. And God's like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. But first, I need you to pass this driving test. And that driving test is gonna be hard. It's gonna be questions that frustrate. You're gonna be like, man, dang, why this happening in my life? What's going on? Like everything was going right. But then I start praying. I say, I want this, I want that. And God said, all right, I'll give it to you. But right before the blessing, there's the testing. And it's during that testing season when stuff get chaotic. Like for me, I get a bunch of bills just pop up out of nowhere. Like I'm like, all right, dang, how am I gonna pay all this off? I gotta renew my website. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I got this thing I gotta pay for. I got that thing I gotta pay for. These are all things that I signed up for. So it's not like I randomly got signed up to stuff. But the point I'm getting at is that it's stressful. Yesterday, a little bit of water got on my phone. Phone started acting up. I wasn't able to put in my password. Phone kept blocking on me. Had to like wait 1 hour thing going. I'm like, God, what's going on? And God just told me, calm down. You'll be fine. So I sat my phone out, I let it dry overnight, and now the problem is solved. But it was during that test, like it was during that hour of like, my phone ain't working, what's going on? That I had to sit in the silence and I spent that time reading some books. I spent that time reading the Bible. I was journaling. I was cleaning the house. And I feel like God was showing me that as a way of like reminding me to not become overly reliant on entertainment or distractions or talking to people, but to be more comfortable in the silence, to be more comfortable finding ways to handle my stress without distracting myself, to be able to just sit in the silence. Because I know that when I get that blessing, when I get that apartment, I can see it from my office. Like the apartment I want, the exact unit, I can see it from my office. When I get that opportunity, when I get that blessing, when I get the money, when I get the opportunities, when I start hiring assistants, let me talk to you. When God bless me, I know that it's going to be after the test. So when you're in that test, when you're in that fire, you got to remind yourself that this is God preparing you. This is God getting you ready. Because if God give you the call right now, like if God put that Lambo in your driveway, He put that Bugatti in your driveway, He put that Porsche in your driveway, but He don't make you go through the driver's test. You're gonna crash and burn. And God